And you go, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And I have people come up to me that do.
He's checking out all these vinegars. Balsamic vinegar, regular vinegar. They're all diluted.
Funny voices.
I don't know if he's going to go for any of these vinegars.
Oh, I can be on Broadway, or I can be in the movies, or whatever. It's more
Checking it out.
to people. Since they do a good impression.
And then there's this plate, spices.
And I hate to tell people this because
I need to clean up my counter here, Bobby.
My goal is to talk you out of show business. Number one, I want to eliminate the competition.
I don't think he likes any of these vinegars.
That's the less chance that I'll get the job. But seriously, I say if there's anything else that you like, even remotely,
Oh, he's just looking.
do that. Because you are in for a lifetime of rejection and heartbreak.
You're almost 10. That's 20 in human years.
So glamorous and
You're an adult.
When I tell people this,
Come on, make up your
if
mind.
they don't listen to what I say, they're probably more like.
So I'm making a pizza here. I got this on sale at Shoppers Drug Mart today for $3 or something, and I'm just adding things to it.
But I didn't listen to reason. I sometimes think that tenacity is almost important, or maybe more important than talent. I worked with a girl in college, Kathy Lightstone. She was like Meryl Streep good. She could do everything: comedy, drama, Ibsen, Shakespeare. She was just an incredible actress. But she didn't have the chemistry. She tried it for 2 or 3 years. She got an agent. And I'm telling you, it's like when you play roulette. You've got to spin the wheel 1,000 times before it comes.
Shake the dice and see what comes up.
And I didn't care. I mean, I get a couple of jobs.
Right, Bobby?
I need to pay the rent.
Okay. Now, okay, so there's the cereal dish, and there's a few other things, and then you got the spices. I'm going to put you on the spice thing. Too overpowering?
It's terrible. I mean, I could have been abducted, or I don't know. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, my parents would warn me.
Come here.
Don't all go to Hollywood.
Come on.
With, degenerates and drug dealers and but it just it didn't occur to me to do anything else. I said before.
Probably want to fly back to Bolivia.
I saw Clarence Nash on a Disney TV show doing Donald Duck. I must have been 4 or 5. And the light bulb went off on my head. I was already mad.
How about watermelon?
The comic strips.
Watermelon and cloves? Oh, geez. Now he's into my paints. He always likes buttons. Oh, God. Now he's going for the Buddhist Bible. And K2. My airplane and the incense. Bobby, calm down. It's okay. We're gonna do a pizza with extra cheese, provolone, gorgonzola, and ricotta.
I get paid for it. I want that job. I did a terrible job.
I want to see what you like.
On the voices in cartoons.
You haven't been fed for a while, so
you fell back on cartoons because you couldn't get.
I gotta get this off my shelf. This is a taste test.
All my life, it was just a thrill to do.
You like the regular vinegar, the balsamic, the apple cider vinegar, the or these other, what's that? Black Mission fig. Hey, I can still read it without glasses. See, I'm not that old at 60.
It was so tragic to me.
I got smoked paprika, which Sharon convinced me to buy. I got tons of that. It's not bad. So maybe I'll put that. Maybe I'll put that on this.
And my mom, and again, I was just so tragic to me.
More things to add to the pizza. This is going to be a great pizza. So it's raining over Strawberry Hill and Mount Peter and Mount Paul. That's good. I'm glad it's raining. It's a rainy day.
It's a heartbreaker. And
So,
I don't know how they made these dinosaurs.
gotta find out my, where my, pizza roller is.
I didn't know how they did it, but I thought,
Found it.
Pull back the curtain and show you the making of dinosaurs and the little people, the making of Babes in Toyland. So I'm zeroing in, going, look.
You're funny. Do you have anything to say? Anything to say? Hey, you.
The camera crew. I'm not a bad cook. Maybe I could cater films.
Pretty Bird.
I didn't have to be.
I know he knows Pretty Bird and Hey Bobby, but he invented this all by himself. He now says Pretty Bobby. You're a smart bird.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. You're 9. That's 18 in human years. Going through puberty, huh? Well, okay. Finally, I can get all this cleaned up. But, making a special pizza here tonight. I got this for $2.98 on sale today at the independent store. Too many people are independent. Is that God's wish? Is that God's wish for us to be independent? Well, I'm happy with that for now anyway.
Live in your own little happy bubble.
Yes, I've traveled the world.
That's what I did.
I've had a good run, no matter what happens. That's what I drank out of when I was 5 years old.
Maybe that sort of helped me develop this chameleon-like ability.
Coffee, once in a while, I don't mind it, but
really strange in Pennsylvania.
I can't believe people line up for a half an hour at Tim Hortons to get a $5 cup of coffee. It's bad for your stomach.
Brought me to New York on a business trip, and he would go to work and
well,
tickets from the Navy.
Mom, with your crystal glass,
and I saw The Odd Couple, and I saw to me, this was the first confirmation.
I still feel your presence.
They were real people on the stage. I didn't know where they
Pennies from heaven.
Hollywood, but they were
dimes from heaven.
Just fantasy in a way. Here, these were real people.
Yeah, my neighbor found me a job today. I'm going to apply for that.
I wanted to see Oscar and Felix and the poker players come out of the stage door, just to reaffirm this is a job. These people go to work.
Makes you think.
These people laugh so hard.
That's my handprint when I was 5. Oh, he took off. Huh? He's on my shoulder now.
I don't like musicals. But I've seen all these films. I saw the Mad Show off Broadway, and like I said, The Odd Couple and so forth. Marat Song really freaked me out because the actors were really insane. They were drooling.
The Time Broker.
I didn't know what it was. It just,
Memories. Take time to have the stories of your life recorded in print and as a legacy for your family. Nobody talks anymore. It's pretty sad. I remember doing model cars with my dad.
The misadventures of a female
sharing times with my sister and her family.
It wouldn't matter.
Did a Camaro.
I didn't know what a taxi dancer was, but I thought it's a musical.
Tie that scurvy dog to the yard arm. Nobody gets my sense of humor, and I don't care. That's where I'm going to be.
So I went and saw it, and again,
I've already purged 20% of all my stuff.
The choreography in the film is a recreation of Scotland.
So let's get this off the counter, and you tell me what you like, Bobby. Come here. Bobby.
I thought, I mean, my parents
come on.
Didn't let me go see anything that even remotely came close to being adult themed. My father had no idea what this was about.
So,
and I was sort of working it out myself, but it was just sexy. It was funny. I'd never
balsamic vinegar, regular vinegar. Let's see if he goes for anything here. If not, I'm dumping it all.
This told the story, steeped in Jewish history. I mean, cabaret. again, 1931 Nazi Germany, such ambitious themes. I thought
That's where I taught my daughter how to swim.
You know, and since I've become
First time she snorkeled with me when she was 6 years old. Now she's a lifeguard.
You know,
Teacher.
theater, like I say, was a major catalyst in me realizing that.
Well, at least I did something right.
Even though I didn't know anybody in Hollywood. And I read
Hey, why don't we eat on Mom's China plates
the Marx
tonight?
Brothers, and then I read every
Why not?
book about the Marx Brothers or Laurel and Hardy or
Okay, Bobby.
so I read a lot about theater. And I
Okay, here we got
when there were
turmeric,
auditions,
oregano,
if you didn't have an agent,
Italian seasoning, basil,
waiter,
rosemary,
taxi driver,
bay
or,
leaves,
you know, like,
fresh red
any
pepper, and
other
chili.
struggling actor. It was a gold
Are you
mine.
attracted
I'll
to
go
anything
New
like
York,
that?
And I'll do theater and make my
Smell
way,
it.
that way.
No, this is a great place to change because
Too overpowering, huh?
this is the last little section. If you got a couple questions, then we're going to Star Wars.
And this chamomile is really good for helping people fall asleep. We got that in Sorrento last year when I skydove over my great-grandparents' grave.
You guys are probably going to ask questions about Star Wars. I'm going to ask some questions that you wouldn't ask. Okay, so
I'm only watching this because Carrie Fisher was a comedian. She was great.
I don't know that about you.
Star Wars, big deal. It was just a
People in Hollywood know. I mean,
fairy tale.
a lot of times you have to understand the commitment. I did Arrogant at Heart, which was not a success.
And there's my $80 Panasonic
the
black and white TV I bought from eBay for 80 bucks. It works.
20 months of my life.
It works, Bobby.
Now, I go back to,
It works. It works.
Los Angeles. And
I got a new modem.
Are you still in the business? Like I retired.
And be thankful.
She Rivera knew. But she knows all about theater, so I was so thrilled that she knew. She said,
Dreams from A to Z.
So,
Oh, do I have dreams?
she was in 1491, which closed by Act 2, right?
Who cares?
As they say in the
Nobody
British-
talks anymore. But at least I can talk to my birds, right, Bobby?
Will actually know who's on Broadway, you know,
Hey, you.
in New York and Connecticut and New
He
Jersey
never
and so
talks
forth.
on camera.
It's a whole separate world. I mean, Hollywood doesn't care what Broadway's doing. Broadway doesn't care what Hollywood's doing.
But the thing is, you didn't take easy parts. You took.
Well, I'm going to finish my model airplane. Me and my dad used to do that a lot. I'm almost done. My Harrier jet.
And on the.
And I applied to 2 jobs today.
That's
And my neighbor told me about,
well, you know.
oh, no, I'm going to volunteer for Butler Urban Farms. And I'm applying to KMS Tools. He said I'd be good at that. You see what happens when you talk to people, Mom? You can't fail. But too many people are closed-minded. You're not closed-minded, are you, Bobby? No. You're not closed-minded.
He was like a rock star. He just was so impudent and